Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I refuse to rest and buff up, so it is time for us to head through to the lower levels of the mines and find out exactly what's going on there. Now our plan is that we're going to go down, also need to press this button. We're going to go down, we're going to surprise the people who are there, and we're going to kill them. Let's see what happens. So, heading down to the lower level. I've also been told that this mine trip could go a lot worse for us, like a lot worse. In theory, we could be coming into this area as prisoners who have no equipment if we'd failed our flying trip over here, which would have been much worse, especially as we would have had no equipment, no buffs, and our equipment we would have to re-equip to everybody when we get it, so that would have been a huge pain. But that isn't the case, so I'm very happy about that. We're going to be very careful, and we're going to continue going the way that we're going. We've actually been incredibly lucky with how things have gone. Okay, there are slaves here. Are they on our side? Mistress, save us! We're dying here!
We will be victorious!
Oh, the slave gave me away. I see. Well, buff, 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 and charge? Charge. That'll work. That seemed to be okay. Woljif, you cannot charge, but you could maybe come around here and stab. That's pretty good. You do the same thing. Business. Oh, you can't quite reach it. Okay. Shoot.
Out of my sight.
Probably should have shot the same one that the Minde was attacking, but that's fine. We started shooting this one, so we'll finish. Nice. Oh, not a huge fan of what just happened there, but I mean, he's still alive and he's fine. Head out here and then, let's maybe do a bone shaker on this one. Yeah, probably unnecessary. Probably should have just not done that. Attack, attack, attack. Stab the one that's next to you.
Why not both?
Very nice. Charge. And it's dead. Freedom at last. Are you here to kill the demons? We can help. We know that all the tunnels around here will make those monsters pay. Oh, nice. Well, I'll grab the loot. So I'll just give you the weapons and you'll help out then? No. Okay. I gotta say, you look a lot more fancy than everyone else here. Nope. Nope. Okay, thought I'd check, you know, just in case. How about you? You're the last one I didn't speak to. Just in case. No, so when they said they can help, what they meant is we're not going to help in the slightest. We're just going to say we can help because we know the area. We're not going to help though. Hello. We'll grab that loot. Hello.
What's that?
Ooh. More loot. Love that. Hello. Just thought I'd speak to everybody, make sure that we've gone through everybody. Yeah, so they're basically imprisoning people of all different races. That's fine. So we can't go that way. So the only way we can go is this way. I really don't know why they said they could help, because they're definitely just not doing that. So, yeah. Weird thing for them to say. Assuming that the enemies that we're going to have to fight are along, or we were going to fight, were along one of these ones. Let's have a look along this corridor. That looks like a crystal fight. That's what I was going to say. That looks like a crystal fight. Shoot it.
I will see to your demise.
Okay. Delay. Buff. Charge. Or just, you know, run in.
Check that out.
Nope, attack.
We won't falter.
That's fine. You're actually going to delay till here. Oh, there's a bigger one. There's always a bigger crystal. Okay, that's fine. Thought I would delay so that Woljif didn't get absolutely destroyed on his first turn. Okay, shoot. We're gonna go for that one first. I think we should probably go for the small ones and just reduce the amount of people that we're fighting. Okay, nice dodge. Nice dodge. Got crit for 100. That's insane.
Distract them for me.
That's not a lot of damage. I need some more damage to be available. I'm going to use heal on you. Just to get you where you should be. Nice. Okay. Attack.
Strike with all your might.
Nope, nothing's happening there. I guess I could lower their AC in theory. That could work, but I want to hold on to that. Well, Wolf's doing damage. Hey, Grey Boar's free. That's what we like to see. Grey Boar, can you charge any of them? No. Okay, well, at least get in range. Then you can do stuff next turn. I guess I could have raised his movement, but we don't necessarily need to do that. Move forward. Heal. Yeah, that's fine. I was trying to see whether the excess heal from that actually gave us excess heal. I don't think it does, but thought I'd just check. I don't like that you moved. Stab.
Time to share your treasures.
Missing is horrible there. Oh, we actually get a turn. Fantastic.
I will resist.
At least we can lower con. Attack.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Heal. Nice. Okay, our turn. Attack.
Forwards.
It's moving. It was okay. It was going for Darren because it felt it was in range. Stab.
Cover me, all right?
Very nice. Shoot it.
Prepare yourself.
It's dead. Okay. Can't charge. Attack. Okay, good damage. Heal. That's fine. Attack.
We won't falter.
Hasn't done any damage. That's okay. Stab.
Yours after. Why not both?
Nice. Shoot. And
You're
kill.
in my way.
Or not. That's fine. And attack. It then gets a turn. Misses. Okay, actually hit. Never mind. Didn't knock us down into last stand, which is really good because I didn't want that to happen. Bad set of hits.
You had your chance.
It's very close to dying. How close? 18. Not close enough though. I do want to heal. Now we do have some heals around the place somewhere. Is this serious heal? That's cure light wounds. You have like just a, I guess we'll cure moderate wounds. That'll work. That should be enough unless we get crit, in which case it wouldn't have been enough anyway. Kill?
Strike with all your might.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, that went okay. Grab the loot. Mithril ingot. There's nothing else here. We need to move back. We need to wait for her to become unstunned anyway.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Let's do some buffs. I think we'll do a cure serious wounds. That didn't really cure as much as I hoped it would cure. I think I'll use heal because I'm not going to use a million cures. That's fine. Let's go.
Let's move.
Okay, so we cleared out this tunnel. There's no reason to do so apart from the fact that we can. Okay, cool. So this must be the route in. Yeah, the one that's actually got, you know, a stone arch. Well, there are 2 stone arches though. Ooh, which one is the way that we think that you would come in from the other direction? I think it's that way. So I'm going to head that way. Okay. There's definitely some blood on the next to the pickaxes.
March on.
Okay. This leads us to... Oh, hello. Dig faster, you're here to work. The mistress didn't buy you at the flesh market, so you could sit around and eat free gruel. Who's there? An intruder? Luke, it's fresh meat. Whoever kills her gets a double ration of gruel.
We cannot be defeated.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's a tempting offer, double ration of gruel, but kill him.
Desna, guide my hand.
Okay, that was pretty good for a turn 1. You're gonna delay to like here. That's the ideal spot for you. Here we can chain lightning. Very nice. Just a little extra damage on everybody. Darren, shoot him. Okay, first one runs in. Haste doesn't matter. We'll put on our buffs. An attack.
We can do it.
They're gonna start moving in. Not worried about that in the slightest. We actually want them to clump up. Clumping up is better for us. Yeah. In here, start stabbing.
Distract them from me.
Nice. 6 attacks. Let's go. That one's dead. I'm gonna get you to attack. Let's move in. And then you're gonna attack this one because it's actually this one. Then you can kill him and then start hitting everybody else. Nice. Good explosions. Little chain lightning here. Nice. These two are about to die. Shoot. Very nice. In here, attack the Baylor. Did 36 damage to us. I'm not overly worried. That's just annoying.
Time to
Kill.
share your treasures.
And kill. Not quite, but anyway, now it's dead. Okay. Group us up.
Fighting for a righteous
Heal.
cause is certainly different from a simple massacre.
And heal.
The former is
Okay, so
more
that does go
bloody
over.
and performed
Perfect.
with pinkies out.
Right. Grab all that. And then we'll go further in. Grab some loot. Grab some loot. Check for any hidden things. I don't think there are any hidden things. Nope. Okay. Quick save. So I've been cleared out there.
Onwards.
I'm just working out where we're going next. So if we head up this way, this might link back into the other route. Yeah, I think these link up there probably somewhere. Oh, hello. Well, this is fine. We'll kill it. Delay until after its turn. Buff, buff, buff. Stand still. Wait for these things to come in. Perfect. That's what I was looking for. Kill that one in case it charges. Okay, next one's coming in. Now you can stab
Cover
him.
me, all right?
Shoot. Okay, another one coming in. Grey Boar. Kill.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Very nice. Half-fiend Guardian Minotaur coming in here. You got anything that's like... I mean, Burning Arc maybe? Yeah, that's fine. Right, stab.
Forward.
Very dead. Marilith attacks a lot, can't actually hit us. Kill that one.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, I had a lot of temporary hit points, but that's not as bad as it could be. I meant to attack this thing, but I didn't, so it's fine. Kill the Marilith then. Or not. That's some damage it put down on us. And then a few on Grey Boar. Let's see. I think I'm just going to pass your turn. I probably should at least use Protective Luck. Oh, for a second I thought I'd been disarmed. That's
I
fine.
won't give up.
I'm dead. Huh. I would have sworn that we had Last Stand. Maybe it's already triggered? I didn't think it had triggered recently, but maybe it did and then we healed. That's probably what happened. It probably triggered and we healed and I never noticed it. Yeah. Let me just check here. We do have Last Stand, don't we? Yeah, we do. So it must have triggered and then we healed, like, the other side of it. Okay.
Let us be off.
That's unfortunate, but hey, we got crit. What can you do?
Let's have some.
Alright, now we can see this thing. We want to kill it. That's the trick. Delay until here. This thing runs in, attacks Darren. Shoot that one.
Resist.
Okay. Anything here that we need to do? Probably just delay until here. Right. Buff, buff, buff. Attack. That's fine. Darren. That's why you take a step backwards, basically. There we go. Probably should have shot. It's okay. It's not going to make too much difference either way. Okay, now they're all in. Very worrying situation. Attack.
Cover me, all right?
Okay. Kill it.
Simply business.
That's pretty good. Okay, now we can take a step back with Ember. Maybe use Storm Bolts. Nice, we killed it. We hit the rest of them. I don't think we got any stun. Oh no, we got a stun off. That's fine. Just one, but that works. Areelu, kill that one.
Prepare yourself.
Or at least hit it, you know. Do something.
Forward.
Okay. Heal. I don't like that they keep swiping when it's not their turn. I guess it's because they've got like a I'm mining animation. What? He's dead? Okay.
It's your time to cease to exist.
That one's dead. That one's dead. I don't know. Which one gets a turn? This one? Okay, kill it. Nope. That's fine. Shoot it.
Desna, guide my hand.
And kill it. Right. Not a huge fan of what happened there. I am once again going to use a resurrection spell on him. Alright. It's getting to the point where I'm running out of reses, which is not good. In fact, this is my last resurrection spell that he has. Which is very bad. Okay. I'm going to stick with my... This is a attrition kind of situation, so... Kind of waiting for us to be able to select them here. There we go. It's an attrition situation, so I'm happy to just kind of go with it for just now. But we may need to eventually cheese it slightly. Do I want Shield of Faith or Bless? Bless, I guess. I need Bull Strength, because that gives him the ability to carry everything without being encumbered. Life Bubble. Aid, because you're the only person who... yeah, because you're the only... yeah, because we don't have heroism. That's it. I was trying to work it out in my head while I was speaking, but I didn't quite work it out quick enough. This didn't reapply. That probably explains some of our damage. Cool. That's all your buffs, I think. Yeah. Okay. Good luck. What have we got along here? Just a big corridor into a large empty room. Well, this can't be a trap. Okay, it's not actually an empty room. It's a larger corridor. Okay, so if we go left, that should link back with where we were. I think. Yeah, that links here. So let's quick save and just go that way so we have it explored. Okay. That's fine. I kind of want to zoom in with the map, as in have the map open, but actually physically zoom in. But that's okay. Like, I want a view which is somewhere between where we are and where the map has us, just because I think that would be useful. What I'm going to do is just very quickly do that as well. I think that's going to help us slightly here. Just push Darren back a little bit. Oh, okay. Minotaur, Dispeller, and Evoker.
I'm prepared.
Kill the Evoker. Miss. Big guys. Okay, so this was where we were meant to come down. But we did get the surprise, which is good. You can't charge in. You don't have haste ready. I'm going to delay your turn till here. Right. Buff, buff, buff. Haste. Cool. Now I can send you in. Yeah. There's not really a lot I can do with that though, but like now I'm going to send you into the Evoker. Okay. So we got just some big guys, but not, I think it's not too bad. It's just a lot of enemies, but none of them are individually terrible, like terrifying. Charge. That's very good damage. Gonna send Darren into the room. And then end turn. Have you got the ability to hit somebody? Yeah, hit them with Chain Lightning. Just so it hits as many people as possible. Spell magic. Who did you use that on? The spells resist electricity from... Oh wow, you dispelled a whole bunch from Woljif. Just kinda hate that. But good to know that you have that. Charge. Took an attack of opportunity, but I still think it was the right decision. Stab.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
You chain lightning me. That's cheating. That was my move. To chain lightning you. Right, move in. Start shooting.
Make your peace.
Cool. Went for one I could definitely kill. Nice attack of opportunity. Didn't do anything.
Is worth the pain.
Well, I mean, you're alive, technically. And it summoned the skeleton. Nice attack of opportunity. Okay. Kill.
You're in my way.
Well, you hit it. He has to run. I hate this, because he could run directly into an enemy. Okay, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Right, I don't even know where some of these enemies are. This one's a little bit problematic to have in front of us. Stormbolt seems like a sensible move. Didn't get a stun. More breath weapons being chucked across. We're still in the center here. Let's turn on Aeon's Bane, just to try and dispel some things. Then maybe Force Reality. Nice! We got some destructive dispels and it looks a lot less dangerous. Then we'll do this one, then we'll do this one. Just hit everybody with everything. Right, stab. That one's dead. Awesome. Shoot the one directly in front of you. Haven't killed it. Okay. This one gets a turn. That's fine. Kill the one in front of you.
You had your chance.
Very nice. You can't get closer. Just chill here, I guess. Because you're feared. Don't know where this thing is. That's fine. The one that's in front of you. I don't know. Just like get rid of it. Or we could ignore it and like chain lightning past it. Let's ignore it. Okay, just to do some damage. Gentle brute. Breath weapons are annoying. Stab.
We won't falter.
Okay. Kill the
Distract
evoker.
them for me.
Very good. Shoot the one in front of you.
I will resist.
Nice. Good damage on the Baylor. Misses a lot there. He's alive. Please stop using the breath weapon attacks. Okay. Oh, she's alive. I forgot that was a condition.
Simply business.
You could be, alive at -5. That's fine. You can now probably go in this far. You're not close enough to hit anybody. She's not dead yet, which is a positive. I guess I could try my AoE heal. Like this one. Just to make sure that she stays not dead. Okay, I still have no idea where that one is. She's gonna stand up because nothing's next to her. And it's not like we're trying to get her to not be hit. That's fine. That used her turn, but I'll take it. He's dead. Kill the Baylor.
All your might.
Nice. Woljif. Push. Okay. I thought that was a sensible move because if I push it, 1, I can head over here and be in range of this one. And 2, it's going to be out of range for its breath weapon. Shoot it.
Prepare yourself.
We probably have to rest now. I'll admit it. We're probably at the point where resting would be a sensible maneuver for us. Okay. Darren, I beg you, don't aggro anything else. He didn't. Okay, that's fine. Polar Ray. Nice. Did damage and did dex damage. Please, just stop using the breath weapon. Is it that hard? Alright, stab. And shoot. Come on. We're good. We're good. Stay where you are. Still don't know where that enemy is. Polar Ray. Okay. Oh, it's here. I don't know why I hadn't really noticed that until now. Oh, we're not immune to cold anymore, so that caused us severe issues. Oh, no. No, no, no. Delay until after its turn, just to make sure it doesn't attack us. Get yourself in here. And just mark it, because we only get one attack anyway right now. You're only going to do this so that you get closer to the group. You're still afraid. It's feared, so it's running away. I love it. Okay. You are going to run all the way around here. Just stay where you are. Right, attack it. Shoot it.
Guide my hand.
Okay. Chill. It can't move.
Cover me, all right?
Very nice. Chill.
Tactical retreat.
Attack.
We won't falter.
Yeah. Very nice. Shoot it.
Make your peace.
It's gonna come back next round. Very high amount of damage on it.
Stabby or zabby? Why not both?
And it's dead. Okay, everybody, get in here. So that is where the thing would have come down. Was it here? So we can do that and bring it down. Cool. Just to prove that. We're not within 2 rounds, so I'm not going to rush to raise Greybore. It's fine, I'm just going to grab the loot first. Cool. Grab what we can. Right, big pile of loot here. Okay, cool. Darren?
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Probably Ray's dead, right? Yeah, Ray's dead. And he's back. Does he have negative levels? No, he does have negative on some of his other stuff, though. Is this permanent? It probably is, yeah, because it's through death. How much is it down by? 4. We don't have any.
Welcome your company.
You're a good person.
Do we have a restoration scroll?
like that.
Don't think we do. No. Okay. Oh no, we have 5 raised deads as well. I didn't even know. Okay, we're actually fine on scrolls. We do need to rest. That might get rid of some of his damage anyway. Let's do a rest. We haven't done one in ages. Okay. So, protective rituals is what type of thing? Lore religion check. So that's Darren doing that. Unless we want him scroll scribing. I think he's fine not doing that for just now. Camouflage is going to be Arushale. Actually, no. Camouflage should be you. Oh, no. It needs to be Arushale. You've seen the check? Maybe even with someone else. We'll have you followed by you doing this job. Camouflage. Ooh, who are we putting in? It doesn't matter, does it? I'm going to put in you. And I'm going to put in the other one to help out here. Alright, that's a little bit... Like, we're probably going to fail the protective rituals. Camouflage has a chance of failing. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Let's rest.
Greybore, old boy. Who have you got yourself tangled up in this time? The way you're going, soon you'll be a dyed-in-the-wool crusader, singing hymns and giving alms to the poor. And even, oh gods, the thought makes me shudder. Killing for free.
Oh no. Ton of healing. That makes me think it went through fine without us being attacked. Failed to camouflage, but no incident. We rolled a 1 on our camouflage, but we also succeeded on our corruption, which is nice. Okay. So we're fine here. How much is your stuff down by? Still by 4. Okay, so we need a restoration for you. That's fine. Then we'll start buffing. So let's start with one of these. Just get us back to where we should be. Remove fear. See invisible communal. Protection from arrows. Do death ward in a second. I want to have expeditious retreat. Effortless armor. Find traps. Death ward on us. Is this the same? No. Okay, perfect. Greybore. Yeah, one for Woljif. And I guess I'm going to put one on Ember because she last time absolutely got destroyed by it. True Seeing on us. Greybore. Woljif. And crucially. There we go. Oh, and then Arkansara. Cool. So we're fully buffed.
Commander?
You're fine.
Ask nicely.
Here, we'll get you one of these. And a False Life Greater. And then on this one, let's get some buffs going. So, Bless. Followed by some of these ones, which are just Shields of Faith. There we go. Decided I could use the hotkey to make it slightly quicker. It's not super quick, but you know, that's fine. Then we apply these ones. You don't really realize how many buffs we have to apply until we have to apply all of them. But it also shows quite how many we lose when we die. One here. And one here. Right. One of those. One of those. I know some of them already had these buffs, to be fair, but because I didn't know who had buffs and who didn't have buffs, I felt it was just best to reapply them all. Let's go for all energy protections. There we go. There we go, all of those. We have 3 freedom of movements. Let's go for Greybore. Woljif. She's got negative levels and stuff. Right. Oh, well, I guess if she has negative levels, then we'll go for a restoration on Ember while we're here, because I didn't even notice that we had negative levels till I saw it there. She actually needs multiple restorations. Well, hopefully we still have one. You still have lowered stats?
We should move.
Okay, well, that's not good. We don't have enough restorations. Okay,
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Greater Restoration. This is a waste of Greater Restoration here. That's okay. The Ruchelet's sorted now. She had 12 strength restored. Oh, wow. She was pretty heavily hit, huh? Anyone else got lowered stats? Your wisdom is lowered by 11. Alright, well, I'm going to use one more of our diamond dust things on Woljif. I didn't even notice those stats were down. I guess it's because they're not their main stats. But still, I probably should have. Alright, let's start buffing these ones. That should help quite a lot, actually, not having, you know, four wisdom. Yeah. Alright, Life Bubble. Angelic Aspect. I realized there's some buffs I forgot to apply. Don't you worry, I'll get them in a second.
Ready.
There we go. There was some bumps. One for you. One for you. One for you. Oh, his aid got overridden, but that's okay. Did I just apply that to you? Yeah, and one to you. Okay, you're fully buffed. Here we go for Mage Armor. Did I Mage Armor you? I did,
We'll
yeah.
make things right.
Okay, oh, and then Protective Luck, which I should use every turn that I'm not doing anything.
I will prove my worth.
And then we'll go with this one, which actually isn't applied. Long Strider and Featherstep Mass. Cool. Right. Now I think we're ready to go. We're feeling strong again. We're feeling ready. Okay, and we know that this whole route down to the left is mostly safe because we've already done it. Oh, there's a dretch behind here.
Let's move.
But it's not these aren't necessarily hostile. Hello. Hello. The huge demon cowers in fear when he sees you. He trembles, covering his head with his huge hands. Hey, who are you? Did Our Lady in Shadows send you to punish us? I knew this would happen. Have mercy, it's not my fault. Excellent. We have ourselves a talker. I suggest we tie him up and interrogate him. There aren't many who will tell you the whole truth willingly, so I'll start by giving him the works. A few minutes with me, and we'll know everything this fellow knows. The assassin's grim words are made even more frightening by his complete indifference. He observes the demon impassively, as if evaluating an inanimate object. The demon begins to squeal. No, don't maim me. I'll tell you everything. There's no need for torture. Graybor sounds slightly disappointed. That was quick. Fine, maybe another time. Who are you? The words pour out of his mouth, nearly tripping over themselves in their haste to escape his lips. My name is Zumki. I used to be a slave here, but then I worked hard and they made me an overseer. I kept a good eye on the slaves, and if anyone slacked off, I whipped them hard. And when the slaves revolted, I lashed 3 of them to death before they brought me down and trampled me. When the guards cleared the mine shaft of rebels and healed me, I was assigned to watch the kitchen where they cook gruel for the slaves. So I'm a cook, not a soldier. Don't hurt me, alright? I'm a good worker. I can do good work for you, too. Interesting. We'll say nothing. The demon opens his mouth in a tearful wail, snot and saliva running freely down his face and chin. Alright, tell me about this place. This is our newest location. We used to mine on other islands. We hollowed out Vazdlar. We mined it until there was nothing left and the island began to sink. All the crystals were taken to the Nexus. From there, they were sent to Golarion, to some wizard called the Plate One. Stupid name, huh? The demon chuckles nervously. That's why our camp was at the Nexus, but then it became dangerous there and everyone was evacuated. So this is where we live now, but life here is so bad. The demon's eyes fill with tears. There were constant rock slides, predators prowled the caves, and a dragon hunted us until Hepsimira formed a truce with her. There's also some kind of foul, stinking creature lurking about. Some of the guards ran into it and told me about its horrid stench. Of course, many of them disappeared on their patrols and never returned to report anything at all. And the crystals, they reek of something foul. Their light brings death. Most miners who manage to live longer than a year will die from exposure to the light. Those who survive become stronger and gain great power, but that doesn't happen often. Most of them just die. Why aren't you mining crystals on Alanithia? The cowardly demon shrinks back in terror, his whole body shaking with fear. It's too dangerous. We wanted to. I swear we did. Our scouts inspected the mines there, carved out a few shafts, and confirmed the veins were full, but then they caught a few of Nocticula's spies and realized that Our Lady in Shadow was watching us. Hepsimira ordered us to stop what we're doing and get out of there. She said she would mine the crystals later, after Nocticula was no longer a threat. Oh. After Nocticula was no longer a threat? So that implies that there's a plan in place. The demon falters, suddenly realizing he has said too much. Why does Hepsimira need so many Narindian crystals? Demon's voice drops to nary a whisper. Or to a wary whisper. She's gathering an army, a huge army, to go to war on Golarion. This army won't be like before. She gives her soldiers the power extracted from these crystals. We've got so many crystals, no one will be able to resist this horde. What does Hepsimira do with the crystals? Hepsimira, nothing. Everything is done by our assistant. Mutasavin, he cuts the crystals to stabilize their delicate energies. If you don't cut the crystal quickly, it loses power. I was going to say Mutasavin, it might be due to her time travel stuff, but no, he was already doing this in the other timeline as well. As the power drains away, the crystal grows dim. Anyway, once the crystal is cut, Mutasavin selects a demon and conducts a ritual that will give them the mythic powers of the crystal. Well, what can you give me in exchange for your life? The demon hesitates a moment, torn between his greed and his cowardice, but his terror gets the best of him. In the kitchen, behind the cauldron, I had a stash there. I stole some things and hid them away. Just take them, but don't touch me. Alright, I mean, you're a demon doing demon things. I'll spare your life. Incredible mercy, I swear I won't forget this. I'll remember this for the rest of my miserable life, mistress. The demon feigns tears and does his best to look grateful. See ya. You guys, oh, you're just neutral? That's okay. An unappetizing gruel simmers in this pot-bellied cauldron. Well, I'll grab the loot. Sounds like that opens something. Ah, this loot, I guess. We'll have that. You're back. I told you she would be here. If we kill her, Hep's mirror will give us a reward. We got betrayed by a demon? Well, you know, now that I think about it, probably should have saw it coming, huh? Shoot.
I will resist.
The critical hit killed the dretches around it. That's so good. Right, in here, charge. We just want to be the person that people are attacking. There we go. Grey Boar. There's nobody you can charge. Hit.
It's your time to cease to exist.
That was pretty good. Don't like the crit on us, but that's okay. I didn't do a heal mass on us. I probably should after this. Assuming Darren's still alive. Let's do a normal heal. Okay, Woljif, stab. Just try and reduce the number of demons attacking Darren. Ember, step to the side. And then Chain Lightning. Cool. I kind of thought that would kill a few demons, but also felt it was very much worth doing just to, again, reduce the amount of people in combat who could be hitting somebody that they shouldn't. Because some of them are still dangerous to Darren and Ember. Kill.
Prepare yourself.
Cool, I knew that was going to do an AoE. Very nice. So we got 2 bits of AoE damage down. Attack.
That's how you hit them.
Okay, we did get hit back. Lots of attacks there. Attack.
You're in my way.
That one's dead. Next one does a lot of attacks. Shoot.
Out of my sight.
Not quite dead. Kill it.
Distract them from me.
Nice. Protective luck. Cool. Shoot.
Desna, guide my hand.
That one doesn't get a turn. Now
Strike with
Naminde
all
attacks. And Grey Boar doesn't attack, I guess. He did get hit, but that's okay. And stab.
Time to share your treasures.
Very nice. Okay. So it turns out trying to trick us was not the best plan they've ever had. Let's have a look at... That's price. That's the wrong one. Newest to oldest. The ring. Elemental Protector. Grants a bunch of resistances. Also grants a saving throw against cold. Okay, it's just a bunch of resistances. And that's okay. It's not bad. It's just like, it's okay. Yeah, distinctly average.
Follow me.
I mean, it's probably really good, but for our current group, nobody needs it, I think would be the better way of putting it. There we go. Now we have the extra hit points. Plus the extra door. The door is open. Now where are we going? So we've cleared out that bit. We don't know where that goes, but that's further in. So it's... Oh, I managed to alt-tab somehow. Well, let's just quick save in case. And then move forward. Tiny little step forward. Little step forward.
Adventures
there we go.
Await. The struggles
Shoots it.
never cease.
I won't let you hurt my friend.
Nice. Oh, that's the thing to remove corruption. So that's the second one of those we found. Statue to Baphomet. Okay. Nice crits. Charge. There are other people in here. There's the salamanders. Okay. Increase movement. Now we can charge. Nice. Get in here. Shoot.
I will see to your demise.
Buff. Move right in here. Okay, hitting Grey Boar. Not overly worried. He's not even down to normal hit points
Cover
yet.
me, all right?
That one's dead. Shoot.
Make your peace.
Good damage. This should get a single hit. Or 0 hits if it does that. Grey Boar kill. Okay. What is your will? Okay, that's fine. Try it. Didn't put it to sleep, that's fine. Darren, definitely take a step backwards. We're gonna we're gonna, I guess, walk in here. We can get the right pixel. There we go. That attack.
We can do it.
You're gonna charge in here. Shoot it.
I will resist.
Very nice. That was a lot of crits in a row, actually. That works. In here, grab the loot. Grab whatever this is. Caustic mold. Okay. These remains contain traces of divine power. The demons did not merely sacrifice this person to Baphomet, they tore them to shreds. All that's left of the body is a few scattered bones. I'll use it. We have a little corruption right now, and it stops the noise.
Onwards.
Which is, in of itself, pretty cool. That's also a pretty cool statue. Yeah. Let me just check where we're at here. So we went in here. We haven't explored that bit. Let's go down the left-hand side, and then we can explore the middle afterwards, maybe? Oh, that's another one of the midnight bolts. Interesting. I think there's yet another midnight bolt we might need for something at another point. Interesting. We probably shouldn't have them all sitting on... I think we have, like, nearly all of them sitting on LAN. We should probably have them not doing that, but okay. Good to have it. I'm assuming there must be something like with the final boss. Like, maybe it just has a damage reduction thing on it. Or, you know, like damage reduction against all. And then you go, aha, but I have the midnight bolt. Actually, we have 5 of them on us. That's probably enough. And then, you know, it does 50 points of damage that can't be ignored or reduced, and it cannot miss. So you just, maybe the final boss is like, I dodge everything, and I have super resistances. And you go, nah, I have 7 midnight bolts, you're dead in 1 turn to land. You know? Maybe. So we went along that path, so we've been all the way along there. So the only path forward is this one. Okay. And then there are 2 paths off from this path. We know that... Oh, there's 3 paths off from this path? Let's go the way that doesn't have an arch, because that means that this is probably the natural passage. Oh, hello. That's a lot of demons. That must be Mutasifin. Where are we? We're not here, are we? Oh, wait. Okay, now I see where we are. So this is the bottom, and that's the top of the hill. The demon Mutasifin silently observes the army's departure with an air of a military leader watching soldiers on parade. When he finally notices you, he barely acknowledges your presence. Ah, it's you. The last time we met, you ran away in a hurry. This time, however, you don't seem in any rush to disappear. The last time we met, you were a hindrance to my plans. But now you might actually be of use to us. So please, be my guest. You can stand there and gloat as much as you want. You can even attack me. Believe it or not, you can't kill me, at least not permanently. Where's Hepsimira? She's not far. She's actually on the other side of the barrier I constructed. It's an excellent barrier, very reliable. I perfected the formula invented by Areelu Vorlesh. Aha, so that must be the barriers as well that we found back in the Midnight Vein. This is, or the Midnight Fane. This is, must be how we get through those. These barriers cannot be opened without a key and are therefore perfectly camouflaged. I heard that the barrier in your little town of Dresden was particularly effective. Crusaders walked past the entrance to the Midnight Fane thousands of times, but never noticed it until now. You cannot get through the barrier to Hepsimira without my help. I could help you, of course, but I won't. If you want my key, you're going to have to take it. Mutasifin chuckles. We can intimidate him. Okay, where are those demons going? Those marvelous demons that I selected by hand? The army that I personally nurtured and nourished with the power of Narindian crystals? They have been sent, I hope your imagination is already running wild with possibilities, somewhere precious to you, somewhere entirely defenseless. Mutasifin pauses. Well, any guesses? If you think I'm sending them to the little town in Dresden, you're mistaken. First of all, it has already been dealt with by others, and second, there isn't much honor to be gained from conquering that pathetic rock pile. The town's been ravaged like a whore, been taken more times than the brothel slave in Alushanira. No, my army will not go to Dresden. Our mutual acquaintance showed me a far more interesting target. The Echo of Deskari told me about a sanctuary of the Imperial Lord Pulura that is hidden in the depths of the Worldwound. It seems that a handful of Sarkorian stargazers and their angelic patron have been fooling the armies of the Abyss for years. The temple has been hidden under the noses of all the mighty demon leaders, Manago, Darazand, and of course Hepsimira. No one has ever found it, and if I conquer it and bring it to ruin, the victory will be mine alone. And I have something very special planned for those stargazers. The demon licks his lips. Why are you working with the Echo of Deskari? Because it is a pleasure to work with them. Our business arrangement is mutually beneficial. In the Abyss, there are two kinds of alliances. Alliances based on shared interests and alliances based on shared enemies. My alliance with the Echo falls primarily into the first category. For now, he gave me information about the location of Pulura's hidden sanctuary in the Worldwound. In exchange, I performed a Narindian ritual on him and endowed him with new powers. You should keep that in mind next time you see him. And you will see him again. Soon. Does Hepsimira know about your plans? Why do you think we're having this conversation? She's never suspected my true intentions, and she may still be clueless now. Of course, it's entirely possible she discovered my plans too late and is now powerless to stop me. What's a little betrayal between demons? I took control of the army, waited for you to knock on the gate, and then gave the order for them to march out. I guess if we hadn't let ourselves be known, we could have got here before he gave the order. If everything goes according to plan, I'll be long gone by the time you and Hepsimira have finished with each other. I've already defeated you in battle once. Do you really want to be humiliated a second time? Give me the key to the barrier and I'll let you escape with your life. Otasafin licks his lips nervously. After a moment's hesitation, he muses thoughtfully. Well, what do I have to lose? After all, I've already betrayed Hepsimira. If I give the key to her enemy, I'll rid myself of both of them. He takes a few steps towards the passage used by his soldiers. Alright, mortal, here's your key. Pulls an object from his belt and tosses it to you. It lands at your feet with a clang. No need to get upset. I'll do what I need to do to keep you from attacking me. I don't want to die on such a momentous day and ruin my chance to finally destroy Pulura's temple. So he just goes, peace, I'm out of here. We have a key. Okay. And now we need to shoot some people. Get to the edge. Okay. This seems fine. Get down here. Again, fine. Buff, buff, buff. Charge as far as we can. Arkanzara started to hit people. Want Darren in as far as he can go. Same with Greybor. And same with you. Okay. That's a lot of hits. There's a lot of 20s you rolled there. I'm not saying that's too many 20s, but you know, like, literally that's what I'm saying. Just, like, sawed off. I hate force bombs. They're so annoying. Kill him.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, I think he's the guy who we were struggling with before. Mutasafen had another one like him. Alright, stab.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Very nice. Okay. Attack. Very high damage.
Precision and grace.
Charge. Extra movement. Still can't hit. Okay, get in. That works. I still hate you. Go away. Right, stand up. That's our turn, I think. No, we have a turn. Okay, chain lightning. Very good damage. We'll shoot that one to explode it.
Desna, guide my hand.
Nice. Okay, can I attack either of these with... Alright, let's go with this one.
For me.
With 6 attacks is what I was looking for. That works. This one?
Forwards.
Probably could have done that
I'll
better.
make short work of this.
Attack.
Simply business.
Very dead. Okay, they attack a few times. Doesn't do anything. Apprentice there. I thought we killed them, but that's fine. Oh, I guess I only killed one of them. I'll just skip her turn. Probably shouldn't have done that, but anyway. I was just fairly certain that we'd be able to do this on this turn. Just kill them all. Right. Grab everything. Cool. Why are we walking? Is it because we're heavy? It might be. Yeah. We have some freedom of movement, so... We're really gonna walk this slowly? Anyway, it's fine. Lower religion.
I am finished.
If you look beyond the ruined bridge, you can see a planar rift in the distance. Okay. Can we, like, go this way? No, this way doesn't really exist. Okay. Well, we'll march our way into the laboratory. Knowledge Arcana. I'll do a Knowledge Arcana check. The magical equipment is used to give mythic powers to demons. These implements are similar to the ones you saw in Xanthir's lab. Okay, which one?
What's that?
You spotted the trap? Where? Oh, on the bookcase. I see. We'll grab what's in the jars. Disable this. Secret passageway, maybe?
I'm glad I was useful
Or just loot.
to you.
Just loot. Okay. Yep, we already know about that one. This? Utasiphan's letter. The Rindian crystals not being fully cut and facets remain unfinished. These working notes document possible methods for blocking powers granted by Narindian crystals. However, the notes are incomplete. Either the research is unfinished or it's reached a dead end. Right, and can grab this loot.
I finished here.
Wonderful.
Is there more?
Right. So let's read the letter. If you're reading this, Hepzibah, my plan has most likely succeeded. I am now leading an army, my army, through the lands of Golarion. And you are shaking with terror, waiting to find out how your father will punish you. Perhaps I could be there to witness your humiliation. Perhaps Baphomet will spare you and send you after me. You probably hope to capture me and will make me suffer using the power of Narindian crystals that I helped you obtain. Well, you should know that first of all, the revival system I created for myself is flawless. You can't kill me, even if you manage to kill me. Second, I'm already close to perfecting my deadliest weapon. Do you know what it is? I'll be able to temporarily remove the powers and abilities that are bestowed by Narindian crystals. Ooh, potentially including ours? That'd be interesting. See, I've told you my secret, but I'll not tell you how I will achieve this feat. What will it be? Poison, a spell, a magical object? I want you to think about the possibilities so that you shudder and flinch at every shadow. A long time ago, I learned a simple lesson. To gain power in the Abyss, you must seize your underlings by the throat with one hand, destroy your enemies with the other. Well, you've destroyed many enemies, but you've never been good at controlling your subordinates. I've been preparing this rebellion for years, weaving intrigue, recruiting allies, gathering resources, working out a revival system for myself, and you never noticed. Be sure to mention that to Baphomet. He will appreciate my subtlety. Although he will not be pleased that an ordinary demon, an incubus spawn no less, has tricked his precious daughter. So farewell, princess, I look forward to seeing you, but I will not be disappointed if your death prevents us from meeting again. Utasiphan. I see. Right, let's go for weight and descending, and now we look for anything that's like... I weigh a lot, but I sell for nothing. That's kind of what we're looking for. Golden carpets actually don't even sell that well. I'm going to get rid of the golden carpets. There we go. I just noticed that they only sell for like 300 and they weigh 40. Actually, sorry, they were selling for 150 because it was 300 for both of them, wasn't it? And they weigh 40. Which is not a great ratio, and the fact that they weigh 40 to start with is not a great start. Oh, that's the stuff I just dropped. Yeah. Where does this go? Assuming this must go to Hepzibah, although it looks like it goes to a cliff. That goes to a cliff. Okay. The purpose of the cliff, I guess to just show us that there's lava? Okay. So this must go to Hepzibah. That's my only answer. Yeah. Okay. We'll walk our way in here. And there's the gate we have to get through. Alright. Delay. I'm slightly worried that there are only 2 of these guys, because you would expect there to be more if this is like, you know, the gate protecting Hepzibah.
Cover me, all right?
But we'll see. I guess maybe they might have thought the gate would do it
We won't
in terms of
falter.
protection. Shoot.
I will resist.
Okay, shoot. Put one of them to sleep. That actually worked. Cool. Attack. Oh, it stood up because we did the cold damage. That's fine. Heavy amount of damage and kill.
Strike with all your might.
Cool. That was really easy. Are we now in heavy again? No, we're still in medium. That's what we want to be at. Now we can remove the seal. Specific tool will be needed to dispel the barrier. Cool. And then we immediately got the barrier can be removed now. The main goal is to defeat the daughter of Baphomet. Well, that seems good. We're already done with this whole dungeon? It's crazy. Maybe there's more later. Grab the loot. The religious icon depicts the head of a goat. The goat is a blazing star on its forehead. Strange, confusing map of abyssal realms. There's loot over there. We'll leave it for just now. There's a weird Aeon thing here, which I guess means somebody's meant to have an Aeon thing around them. And there's Zamira. It had to do a loading screen. Oh, and there's the Herald of the Inheritor. Okay. You followed me for a long time, you frail, pathetic little stalker. But then you disappeared. You've been gone for so long, I thought you were dead. I'm glad you proved me wrong. I would have enjoyed it if you had died alone in the darkness, lost and forgotten. But I would much rather punish you in person. Behold, the great daughter of Baphomet in all her glory. There is strength in the tormented angel's voice, though it quivers with pain. The Minde, the false chosen one, herald of my jaded faith. How did this come to pass? Of course, he's Hand of the Inheritor. I think he was calling us heralds. Anyway, doesn't matter. Mortal, watch the golden winged servant of the impostor goddess weep. The fool flew right into our trap. Hepzibah and I have tortured him from the moment we captured him, and the whole time he spoke only of you. It was as if he didn't care about the pain at all, at least not the pain that we caused. How's it going, Hepzibah? So, as it turns out, you're actually my great aunt. I must have been off sick the day they were handing out relatives, I'm telling you. So, what did my old gramps do to you to make you want him dead? Woljeff, is this the time for your family problems? Okay, fine. Something about your ugly face looks familiar. You're the spawn of Ygelfis, aren't you? Well, I will particularly enjoy killing you. I always found your vile ancestor annoying. Why did you kill Ygelfis? To prove that I am Baphomet's true heir. The weasel was always a weakling and a coward. He was not worthy of his father. He did not deserve to be the son of the Lord of Beasts, and now, only a couple of generations later, I can see what his descendants have become. Clearly I was right. This bloodline must be destroyed so that it does not bring disgrace to my father. Huh. You're trying to impress someone by killing their kids? That's a new one. Why not just give Baphomet a handmade gift or something? Oh, geezers, lap that stuff up. Your servant Voatil is dead. He will never hunt Woljeff again. Voatil was an incompetent fool. You couldn't even kill a pathetic child. Can't blame the underlings, Hepsi. A fish rots from the head down after all. Woljeff, should we get revenge for your old grandpa? As if I owe that old conch or anything. Still, I definitely sleep better once she's kicked the bucket. So the tiefling strikes a heroic pose. Woljeff, Jeffto is my name. Jeffto is my name. You killed my grandpa. I'm here to seek vengeance. Oh, that's no good. Can I try again? Enough. I'm sick and tired of you, you miserable little brat. When I'm finished with you, I'll send my servants to Golarion to hunt down any surviving members of Ygelfis' bloodline. I'll make sure that every last one of his vile offspring is dead. Did you know that I was coming for you? Hepzibah stares at you contemptuously. You Crusaders think that all demons are as dumb as the rabble we send to Golarion, but that isn't true. I've prevailed in wars and battles that you mortals know nothing about, and I always use scouts. My spies are everywhere. When you were trying to gain the attention of Our Lady in Shadow, they told me you were searching for me. I tracked your movements. I knew the moment you stepped foot on that ship, and I sent my slave Kestokler after you. Unfortunately, he proved just as useless in undeath as he was in life. Uh-huh. Yeah. Cool. So that was the guy that we killed, so he's got a little backstory. I disappeared? What are you talking about? My journey only lasted a few weeks. Weeks? You haven't been seen in almost 6 months. You showed up in the abyss, caused mayhem in Illusionera, then you disappeared. My spies told me that you had acquired a ship. We're headed for Kulafir. So I sent Kestokler to hunt you down, but you disappeared, and up until now I assumed you were dead. I thought you must be fish food by now. Perhaps you had deserted, having realized your pathetic and your ridiculous and pathetic struggle was doomed to failure. So he's been being tortured for 6 months. Okay. We just went missing entirely. I guess in the storm we kind of like time just went missing somehow. I was also told, by the way, the reason that Woljif died is he actually had a disease on him when we went into the like the storybook section, which then meant that he died through con damage, which I think is very, very funny. The echo of Deskari's laugh is shrill and unpleasant. The abyss is primordial chaos. The laws of space and time have no power here, but this chaos can be controlled. You could, for example, force it to distort time around a particular ship, one that is being used by some overconfident outsiders who are used to a world of order and stability. Ah, the echo of Deskari maybe did it? Let the angel go or you'll be sorry. How can you possibly still care for the one who abandoned you? If you want that winged fool, come and get him. The demon tosses her head back defiantly, lowering her sharp curved horns like a bull ready to charge. Mutasafin stole your army from you? The demon reels as if she's been slapped. You can hear the pure rage in her voice as she hisses angrily. Mutasafin is a skilled alchemist and a gifted scientist, but he thinks too highly of himself. He was born in the abyss and has spent his life here, so his knowledge and skills were too valuable to risk on the front lines. He dreams of endless entertainment in the lands of the mortals and desires the glory of conquering Golarion, but he will not live to see such triumph. He will pay bitterly for his betrayal. After all, I am one of the few who know the secret of Mutasafin's mortality. But you don't need to worry about any of that. You won't live long enough to see me destroy him. The portal in this room, where does it lead? It leads to the Nexus, our hub of mines and portals. Ooh, nice. So that's where we want to go, because that's where all of our companions are. You managed to put the mining of Narindian crystals on hold for a while, but the work will resume soon. I'll finish here with you, then go to Golarion, catch Mutasafin, and drag him back. I'll have to decide the best punishment for him. Can he still work with crystals if he has no eyes? What about one eye and one hand? And of course I'll certainly take his legs. He will continue to create an army for me, whether he wants to or not. With these hordes, I will march through the Worldwound, through Mendev, and through your entire plane from one end to the other. Mortals shall bow before Hepzibah, daughter of Baphomet. He turns her horned head towards Areelu. And not just mortals. I will think of a worthy punishment for you as well, you miserable, stupid traitor. What kind of scum would trade the fury and power of the abyss for a friendship with these slabs of meat? You're a disgrace to the entire demon race. Areelu's eyes flash with a dark, burning rage. Who are you, girl, to lecture me about the abyss? You're nothing more than a slab of meat yourself, a half-mortal perversion of your father. You're not even a real demon, so don't you dare... The succubus stops short and the fire in her eyes disappears. She gasps, horrified. Oh no, what am I saying? Raybor smirks smugly. I've always said that people don't change. Apparently demons don't change either. You can pray to Desna all you want, but it's only a matter of time before a slab of meat offends you and you reveal your true nature. Why don't you just give up? Hepzibah's roar shakes the ground, her angry eyes flash crimson. When I'm finished with you, I will have you chained. You'll be dragged behind the army, naked, wounded, and trembling. You will watch as I, daughter of Baphomet, an arch-priestess of his cult, take Golarion by the throat. We'll bring it to its knees and make it weep like a wench that's been whipped.
Can we retreat already?
Okay, cool. This is fun. Well, I think we're just going to win the combat, and then that'll do it. So, Hepzibah. Unique portrait, always worrying. Doesn't have as much AC as some others. Doesn't really have that many buffs. Okay, this seems possible. Anyone else got like a name? Evocator, Dispeller. We want to get rid of the Dispellers, I think. Yeah, if we can. That one.
Prepare yourself.
That's not really enough damage. That's fine. Now let's go shift 1, shift 2, control 2 to put on our buffs. I'm working out what we want to do here. Gonna walk right up in front of them. I'm gonna go for this, and then I'm gonna use a greater dispel magic target on Hepzibah. That worked. I dispelled a ton of things from her. So True Seeing, Delay Poison, Divine Power, Shield of Faith are all gone, and we stunned her. What's her AC now? 44. Okay. Kill the Dispeller. How much do you have? 141, so that's never gonna kill. So shoot.
Out of my sight!
I don't even know if I have Angelic Aspect on now that I think about it. Oh, I do. Okay, that's fine. Cone of Cold doesn't do anything. Oh no, apparently it did do something. Wait, what else did you cast? Did you cast 2 spells there? Sirocco, okay. That's what was cast, okay. Can you actually get close enough? You can if you charge. Nice damage. Dispelled some things from us, that's unfortunate. Those 2 are down. Hepzibah's kind of down. Arushale, I need you to just get in closer. Just get in closer. Shoot. Okay. I'm going to activate the Aeon's Bane to do destructive dispels. Dispelled Bark Skin, which is great. You actually got anything else for me to dispel? Your AC went up. How did your AC go up? You have nothing else for me to dispel. I've dispelled literally everything. Echo of Deskari's, like, this isn't my fight.
We can do it.
Very good damage. Okay, you're still on the ground. Chain Lightning doesn't affect us that much. You're still on the ground. Stab. Very good damage. Lots of Dispel Magics on us. Phantasmal Webs. Some Lightnings, Cone of Colds, which hit their own side as well. Shoot. One Dispeller down. Attack. Okay, we're still down. I'm not overly worried about these. They're not doing that much damage. Raybor can stand up. I'm honestly impressed. Just run to the edge. Attack. I don't know what effect he has on him here, but it didn't seem to affect us too much. I love the Chain Lightnings and the Waves of Ecstasy. Hepzibah is still just standing here. Love it.
Desna, guide my hand.
Okay. Just by hitting, there's a chance of starting to lower her con. That's fine. Stop using Cone of Cold. Hit.
Why not both?
We did it. Wait, what? It's doing a loading screen? Okay. Run for your life. Head for the Nexus. We'll hide from this horrible Golarion and Lucianira. Oh, the Echo of Deskari went away. You will pay for this. My father will punish you for your insolence. Behold the power. Behold the greatness. Tremble before Baphomet. Make this insolent mortal suffer, my lord, and punish this rebellious angel who refuses to bow before you. That's actually Baphomet? Oh. I see. The angel who wandered into the abyss and couldn't find his way back to heaven. I've heard about you. My daughter could not break your spirit, but I will rip out your heart. Oh, wow. Okay. I can't change the camera, by the way. In case you were wondering, this is the only view we can have. My lady Iomade, hear my final words. The leader of the Crusade is one of Areelu Vorlesh's profane creations. Her power comes from the blood of fallen demon lords. There is no hope for any of us. Hand! What are you doing? You're throwing us under the bus as your last action. Why would you do that? Looks like you overdid it, my daughter. Your torture drove the angel mad. They don't believe it? Interesting. A swift execution. But I wasn't finished with this angel. There were so many games I wanted to play with him. Okay. Show your power, O Lord. Let our enemies tremble in terror. Now it's your turn, you low-life scum. How you've disappointed me. How dare you summon me here? How dare you use forbidden knowledge? Or he's about to kill his daughter? Okay. Wait, this is Woljif speaking with, like, you know, his great-grandfather is here as well? That's kind of interesting. Oh. I see.
Have I been summoned merely to put this creature to death? A mortal who still shows loyalty to the queen that exiled her to the abyss. Oh yes, Galfrey guards, he'll glory with the jealousy of a lioness.
Alright, we're actually speaking with them.
But no, this creature proudly wears the knife stuck in her back, like a badge of honor. Or is the betrayal weighing you down after all? Did you come here looking for a new master? One who can help you seek revenge?
I was just turning the camera because I was trying to see whether he does have the... He has the Aeon stuff on him. Okay, interesting. So he is firmly, you know, against the natural order.
I don't belong to the abyss. I believe in Desna. I believe in mortals. And in the right to dream of something greater than being dominated by monsters like you.
Well said, Arushale.
Can I just say it's a relief old Grandpa Geffeles didn't take after his pop. Having a tail and horns is bad enough, but walking around with a goatee-looking mug like that would be even worse.
A Gaffeles? Okay, I'll try and remember that one.
My blood runs in you. I can smell its scent. I was not aware Igephiles was able to continue his bloodline before he died. So, you are his descendant. Come here. Let me get a better look at you. If the blood that runs through your veins is strong enough, perhaps I'll spare your life and allow you to be my servant.
Two questions here, or two thoughts here. The first, what if Woljif did have stronger demon blood? What if he'd embraced his demon blood? Would he join Baphomet? And two, is he about to betray us anyway?
After you trampled your own daughter to death in front of me? Thanks, great, whatever you are. But I prefer to keep our relationship long distance. A letter every year on my birthday is more than enough for me.
So both of these are demon mythic path, but one is evil and one isn't? Okay, so I guess you can play the demon mythic path in two ways. I would assume evil is join Baphomet, and then the other one is like, it's kind of like I'm out for my own power, so it's not quite the same thing. Interesting. So I assume that this must also kind of work with that one, right? Like, I propose a deal, I think we can help. This must be like a similar one, but for demons. Where did you send the Hand of the Inheritor?
Why do you care about his fate? He was merely your overseer. Heaven sent him to watch over you. His only purpose was to remind you of your mission and to destroy you, should you stray from the path. You shouldn't worry about him. He is just Iomede's pawn, and she did not think twice about sacrificing him. The foolish angel thought he would be forgiven for leaving Ragathiel and joining Iomede, but heaven never rewards traitors with its trust.
Did you slay your own daughter?
I have countless slaves and numerous offspring. When one of them disappoints me, I simply get rid of them. To me, you are nothing more than mayflies. Your lives are so brief, it is as if you are already dead.
Well, obviously, out of these two options, I have vanquished your servants, and I can do the same to you.
Even if we pretend for a moment that you have a chance of winning, have you considered what reward awaits you? Your queen knows that you have surpassed her. Your success is why Galfrey exiled you here. How will she reward you for the death of a demon lord? Will she honor you by personally slitting your throat? Sadly, we will never know the answer, because you have no chance of winning.
Combat? Baphomet's word hit us.
Defend my dream.
Surviving the battle of the Lord of the Labyrinth is essential. Did he just remove every buff from us? I believe he did. Yes. Baphomet? Holy damn. Well, no buffs Baphomet, huh? Well, the only thing I can think of doing is taking a step to the side. I don't think this is the Midnight Bolts fight, but I am tempted. Shoot. I mean, we hit him. Something's coming through the portal. Interesting. Step to the side. Blur. Raybor is still down and we're still being hit by Sirocco, which we can't avoid due to the buff. Our buffs being taken away. Darren, stand up. Overwhelming presence, unholy blight. I get a feeling we might be meant to lose this fight. We physically can't do anything.
Continue fighting, everyone.
This is an auto-lose, right? This is designed to be a lost fight. It must be. And then we get saved by the mythic power or something. Wait, is he classed as mythic? He is. Mythic suppression. Failed to dispel a bunch. Oh, somebody died and then it suddenly went to this. Yeah, we mythic power. I see. You feel your hair stand on end. The blood boils in your veins. And the fire within your heart is so fierce and hot it feels as if it is about to burn through your chest. A cry springs from your lips, and at the sound of your voice a light envelops the cave. The ground begins to shake as your radiant presence overwhelms those around you, knocking them back into the surrounding rocks.
Which of my enemies is responsible for this trap? Who has put you up to this, you pathetic insect? Such power must have a source. You are such a curious insect. I must see what is inside you.
Oh, we're going for the cocky answer here. Didn't expect that, did you? Are you afraid of me? Good. You should be.
You are on the path to greatness, mortal, and I will gain a new trophy.
Articula, Lady in Shadow, once again, I offer you an alliance. A great alliance.
I don't think she's interested, mate.
I've told you before, and I'll tell you again. The answer is no.
That looked like a Midnight Bolt. That was the same animation, or the same particle effect on it.
It has been a long time since I last killed a demon lord. It is good to see that I remain unsurpassed in my craft.
How did you get here?
You have been absent for too long. You are the chosen instrument of my will, but for months there was no word from you, and no one in the Midnight Isles knew where you were. I watched you from afar, unseen, but then you also managed to hide yourself from my gaze. If it hadn't been for Lady Vorlesh, I would have thought you dead long ago. She kept reassuring me that you were alive, and then I felt your blood in my realm again, and I heard the sound of Baphomet's hooves as he walked through my land. That is when I realized two things. First, this was my chance to annoy the old goat, and second, betting on you was the right choice.
I love the chaotic, like, oh, we were gonna win. We were absolutely not gonna win. Thank you for your timely arrival, Lady in Shadow. We're definitely not gonna say I'm in your debt. That just sounds like you're asking for trouble.
Oh no, you are the hero. I simply put the finishing touches on the work of art you created.
Why did you decide to attack Baphomet? You didn't want war.
I did not want to enter into a difficult, exhausting war against Baphomet when he was at full strength. But massacring his minions when they are helpless and success is guaranteed? Well, that is a different matter entirely. Thanks to recent events, the slaughter can finally begin. Baphomet is frightened. He will not leave his abode for at least a year, because if he dies again within that time, his death will be final. This gives me an overwhelming advantage. My black bolts gave him a kiss he will not soon forget, and the memory of their touch will cool his fervor.
My black bolts. The midnight bolts we've been finding are the same as Nocticula's black bolts that can kill demon lords. Interesting.
Two armies of demons will meet in the coming battle, and one of them will be led by its mistress in all her glory. The other one, however, will be cut off at the head and left without the leadership of its lord. In a year's time, I will have undermined Baphomet's forces and deprived him of his troops and allies. By the time he finally feels invincible again, it will be too late. And instead of crushing my servants and destroying my islands, he will be forced to bargain for his life. As you can see, I won this war before it started. And it's all thanks to you.
Yeah, well, it's good we're all on the same side here, huh? Now that Baphomet is dead, will he become an island in your realm?
No. Any demon lord that is killed will return to their abyssal realm, where they will be reincarnated. Their body will be unharmed, but the demon lord will be vulnerable for an entire year. If they are killed again during that time, they will be drawn into the Rift of Repose forever. However, if I kill them, they will become an island in my realm. Therefore, nothing will induce Baphomet to leave his labyrinth during the next year.
You said I was gone for several months, but my journey didn't take that long.
Perhaps it felt that way, but believe it or not, Alishanira has already forgotten the hot-headed Golarion who caused mayhem throughout the city. You may have ended up in some sort of temporal anomaly. These sometimes occur in the Abyss. Or perhaps someone arranged this anomaly for you. If that is the case, you are lucky to have escaped from it so quickly. You could have been gone for several centuries.
Oh, well, my power has increased.
Of course it has. Everything went according to plan. Your fight with the Demon Lord sapped much of your strength, and you were forced to rely on the power that you were given by Lady Vorlesh. You reached for it instinctively, without even realizing what you were doing.
Well, enough about the past. Let's talk about the future.
Every Demon Lord needs a weapon. Someone who will be an instrument of their will. Baphomet chose Hepzamira, and I chose you. I'm glad I picked the superior weapon. You proved yourself stronger than your counterpart, and laid bare the cowardice of my enemy. I, the Lady of the Midnight Isles, will give you the honor and glory that such a deed deserves. With a single blow, you have begun the great war between Nocticula and Baphomet. And I will reward you for this achievement.
With perilous shade?
Your queen will reward you for this deed. But she cannot match the generosity of the Lady in Shadow. Accept my profane gift, and remember the moment you triumphed. The moment Nocticula herself expressed her gratitude and respect for you.
What's a profane gift?
Every succubus can bestow her dark patronage upon whomever she likes. My magic will enter your being and enhance your already exceptional abilities. It will also allow me to watch over you and, if you are in mortal peril, help you. It will not make me your guardian demon, but you can expect to receive some aid from me. Furthermore, there is one more aspect to a profane gift. It allows the succubus to affect the mind of whoever is under her protection. You have proven to be trustworthy, and so I will not exploit this by invading your thoughts. Others, however, will not be so kind to you. If a powerful demoness charms you with her magic and grants you her profane gift, you will become her toy. A mortal can only have the patronage of one succubus, and I would rather give you mine than leave your enemies a chance to cause you harm.
Interesting. I'm very tempted to say yes, because I like the power. The power is something, you know, every time they say, like, my magic will enter your being and enhance your already exceptional abilities, I'm like, yeah, I'll have that. But her saying it'll invade, she'll take over our mind, it's not great. However, on the other side, we're an Aeon. And as we have done time and time again, every time someone's like, I'm going to use mind magic on you, we go, we don't do that here. And suddenly it's fine. So, I'll take your gift. You feel power pouring into you, slithering like a snake to your very core. As it reaches your heart, it coils around it and hardens, becoming armor of black bone. Never before in your life have you felt so protected. Invincible. You promised you would help to close the Worldwound if I killed Hepzimira.
Conquest is your next step. The Worldwound can only be closed where it was opened, in the Threshold Fortress. Go back to Golarion, gather an army, and bring the full force of your power down upon your enemies. Baphomet will wish to recall his soldiers as soon as possible, in order to repel my attack. You will only have to deal with Deskari's servants. When you get to the threshold, stand on the edge of the rift that connects your plane and the abyss, and we will execute our plan.
Can you just say things like, we will close the Worldwound? When you say we will execute our plan, it sounds like you're about to stab me in the back at that point and execute your plan. Anyway, what's to stop Baphomet from sending more slaves here to mine crystals?
I will stop him. Baphomet's servants will be too frightened to go to the place where their master was killed. And whoever tries to mine my crystals will taste my wrath. You have fulfilled the mission for which you came, Golarion Crusader. The mining of Nehindrian crystals has ceased, and Baphomet and Deskari will no longer have mythic demons under their control.
Sorry, I know she's speaking, but I was just doing some basic counting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I looked down and saw, oh, our thing did not come in time to save Ember. Well, I guess we'll res her afterwards.
I will send my servants to destroy the network of passages they have carved throughout my islands. I will destroy all their portals, including the one that brought you to Alashanira.
Okay, what's happening on Golarion?
It is clear that Queen Galfrey lacks your talent as a strategist. In your absence, she has made several mistakes that have brought Mendev's Crusaders to the brink of destruction. She is a skilled warrior, and a good leader, but that is not enough. It never has been when it comes to dealing with the Worldwound. You were the one who tipped the scales toward a victory for Mendev. But you'll soon find out everything for yourself. I won't spoil the surprise.
How do I get home? Is it through the portal behind you?
The same way you arrived, through the Nexus. The rift that led you into the Abyss is open. Of course, the Queen tried to close up every opening within the Midnight Fane, but I'll let you in on a secret. She didn't close all of them. If you look hard enough, you'll find the way back.
Okay, it's through the locked passageway that we just got the key for. Okay, I still have things to do in Nicolafir.
As you wish. I only hope that when you get home, it won't be too late to save your plane. Now it is time for you to return to your plane. You are desperately needed there. And I must attend to my own affairs.
Okay. Where were we? Type. Ember. Res. That didn't work. Ember? Was I not on Ember? Maybe I was on somebody else? I was sure I was on Ember though. Alright, let me try this again. Res. There we go. Wait, does she not get the mythic power? Wait. She doesn't get the mythic level up?
This war must end.
Are you kidding me? Oh no, there we go. It took a second there for it to catch up. That would have... I would have had to have redone the whole thing, because that's worth redoing it for. Alright, we got a ton of stuff there. We are a little over encumbered. How low is your strength right now? Ah, you're exhausted, I see. Well, you can't actually move right now. You should be able to if I do this. He's so exhausted he can't move even with freedom of movement. The Undying Love of the Hopebringer. What a name of a shield. I love it. Knowledge Arcana check.
It is done.
These adamantine shackles have been enhanced. The enhancements block teleportation and any other abilities that involve extraplanar movement. Okay, so that's just doing the why did they or how did they escape? There's an area down here that we can get to. Okay. Weird. Let's grab this loot. We are walking everywhere, but that's okay. I'm just going to try and grab as much loot as possible. I suspect that we're going to have to rest before we do anything else.
Let's move.
But I wanted to just get this sort of thing done first. Let's get us closer. We're waiting for Arushali. Yeah, we're waiting for Arushali. Okay. Then pick the lock. Hey, more stuff. What's this? Unusually accurate map of... Alright, yeah, unusually accurate map of Golarion. Okay. We're gonna quick save. I'm thinking about what I want to do here. I'm gonna rest first. Let's do that. That's a good step number 1. You should be fine to rest here. Leaving everything where it is.
You shouldn't be angry that you're a tiefling. Tieflings are made when a human and a demon love each other so much that they become a mommy and a daddy.
I don't know what the deal was with Granny and old Granddaddy, some creepy ritual or pure animal lust, ugh, or whatever those cultists call it, but I could tell you now there was no love or talk of mommies and daddies.
Okay. If you say so. We didn't get attacked? We did not get attacked. Cool. Now what we need to do
Fighting for a righteous cause
is a little bit of a bold one where we go.
Massacre. The former is
who's got negative
and
stats?
With pinkies out.
All right. So
I welcome your company.
Restoration. Yep, next one. Just go through the list. I think our strength came back. Yeah, so it's just our wisdom that was dropped here. Okay, you can have yours back as well. And then you can have yours back. Awesome. Now, quick save. Wait, are we still in heavy? We are still in heavy. Okay,
Rules are made to be
this
broken.
buff seems like enough to go with for now. Now we're medium encumbered. Okay, cool. That's what I was looking for. Quick save. Once I come just to the edge here, just to figure out... Oh, there's an athletics check down. Oh, we can attack them from up here. Well, do so then. That just makes a lot of sense that we can do this. Wait, it says we can attack here. We completely cannot. Shoot.
I will see to your demise.
Hello. Didn't think you would do that, if I'm honest with you. Step back. Put him to sleep. Failed. Kill.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Kill.
Make your peace.
Nice. Now we're hitting the other one, who will no doubt teleport up next turn. Didn't do that. Okay. Chill. I mean, if we can just chill, that'd be fine. Shoot. We are taking cold damage because nobody has the cold resistance on right now. That's really fun. Right, we grab their loot.
Follow me.
Do athletics check to kick us down, which we passed. Grab the loot. Right. I'm trying to get us in a position for next time, because my plan for next episode is that we're gonna level up, I think, and you know, go through all of the equipment that we got from this. So, oh, you know what we could do next? Not just, well, we could do that. Yeah. Gonna use haste in the hopes that this does actually speed us up. Cool. Remove the seal. But yeah, my plan for next episode. Just checking where we need to go. Yeah, so it's back this way. Wait, no, it's back this way. Through this area. Is that we're going to level up and we're going to go through all the equipment that we got. So, basically, what I want to do is get all of the equipment that we can get in this area. And just stick ourselves in front of the portal.
Onwards.
Let's see. Oh, we'll have that. I don't know why that was on the ground. Anyway, hello. You have returned to me, mortal. My beauty must have charmed you. Hepsmira is dead. The island is now yours alone. The fulsome queen purrs in contentment. She wriggles happily, her loathsome body slurping and sloshing with each movement. Now the island is all mine again. I am the queen and this is my domain. Everyone who hurt me is dead. And the nasty lizard and the horned bitch are gone. And what will you give me in return for my help? In exchange for help, you are so greedy. Her ugly face twists into a malevolent grin. But there is still one more stranger on my island, you. I promised you my love and affection, but I deceived you treacherously. I'm too good for the likes of you. Yes, I'll just drown you in my whirlpool. Oh, how clever I am. The only thing greater than my cunning is my powerfulness.
You can handle them.
You betrayed me? You piece of garbage. You absolute... I actually thought she wouldn't. Well, I guess we'll just kill her. Aaron, take a step backwards. Chill. They're moving in. Turn that on. Turn this on. Hit. That's fine. More coming in. Ember, step backwards. That's fine. Arushale, shoot.
I will resist.
You can't hit anyone, Greyboar. Just stay where you are. Some queens attacking us. Kill.
Distract them from me.
Okay. That's a lot of damage on us. You can't do anything. Well, that's fine. Just don't die. It's really your only thing that you have to do. Very annoying. I actually haven't put our buffs on yet. Oh, take a step back. Chain lightning. Okay, that did damage. Rushale still doesn't have a turn. Take a step to the side. Raybor, no turn. Kill.
Time to share your treasures.
That's a lot of misses.
I know. I'm not nearly rich enough.
Okay. He's dead. You know what? You know what? Well, I didn't want to have to do this. How far away is this quick save? Should have made a quick save after. Now that I think about it, is this quick save? No, it must be after the boss, right? Yeah, I would have quick saved before I did anything. So this has to be after the boss. Right? Right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I quick save every second. Okay. Know thyself and to thyself be true. Right.
Rules are made to be broken.
Alright, let's get some buffs on. Do I already have those buffs on? I have this one on. Alright, turn this other buff on. We're going for lazy buffing. But by lazy buffing, I mean buffing that still works. So we need cold on. Need acid on, probably. Cold. Acid. Right. So that's some good old lazy buffing. One here. You got anything? Probably some heroisms to give us better checks. This one seems like an actual good one to apply. One here. One here. One here. Might as well put on your own buffs because they're really quick to apply. Right. That seems good. Then we're going to go for... we are going to use haste. Because it makes us run quicker.
Let us be off.
Right, remove the seal. Okay. Click here, move us over here. Alright, so we get betrayed. That's fine. Now I could kneel before her, but I'm not going to do that. We have a little bit more dignity than that.
Let's move.
Right. Let's go. And then also, when we're here, we might spread out in the assumption that we're going to have a fight. Also, I'm going to take the loot that's on the ground.
Precisely.
We're just here for a talk. Don't worry about it.
Missed me already.
Soot is
Into the
restless.
corner.
I wonder why.
One of those. Oh yeah, does your bird get reactivated each time? Yeah, it does. Okay, that's fine. Quick save.
I'll make my own legend.
Hello. What will you give me? I will give you death. Okay. That's fine. So, shoot.
I will resist.
They're moving in. Fulsome Queen gets some hits on Woljif. Woljif gets a lot of hits on the Fulsome Queen. The Omoxes are moving in. We activate our buffs. One of those. One of those. And then maybe a Greater Dispel. That's a lot of fails to dispel, but that's okay. Darren, heal. Okay. Greybor, go for it. Fulsome Queen is dead. Nice. This is all fine. Chain lightning. At least it did damage to everything. Shoot.
Prepare yourself.
Very good. to get some attacks in. Woljiff, stab. Killed one. It's always nice to actually kill one.
No.
He's fine. He's absolutely okay. Heal. Probably could have used the actual heal spell. That would have worked better. Attack.
Simply business.
Hey, we killed one.
I can't die now. I'm not nearly rich enough.
Yeah, you can't die now because we gave you a thing that stops you from dying now. You're fine. Nice, did some damage. Shoot.
Desna, guide my hand.
Almost dead. Kill.
Stab you or zap you.
Okay.
Tactical retreat.
Continues to hit Woljiff, does no damage. Shoot. No point healing now because, you know, he's already in last stand. Omok's dead. Right, heal. Seems like a good little heal to do. Right, grab the loot, which is whatever these are. Bracers of harmful conversation. Oh, okay. Whenever they can... oh, conversion. Sorry, it doesn't say conversation, it says conversion. Okay, and they get a random condition from a list if that you do a critical. That's really cool. Okay. Well, we're done here. We have all the loot that we need, I think. Yeah, that's the last thing that we need to do in here. The portals are way out, so we don't need to worry about the fact that the sailors left us in the lurch. I'm just gonna find where we need to go. Wait. What's the loot over here that we missed? It says that we missed some loot here. Did we really miss some loot here? I don't remember missing loot here. Apparently we did. Did I just never pick this up? It's all trash? Okay. In fact, I think it's all trash anyway. That's fine. Let's not worry about it. Okay. Because we're not going to be able to carry it after this area, so... Or at least not until we find a shop. Although Woljiff is a shop, but I don't think we can use it in a dungeon because that'd be a bit weird. Anyway, what I think we're going to do... I'm just trying to find a better place to stand that's not so portally. What I think we're going to do is we're going to do a level up plus look through all of our equipment episode tomorrow. And then I guess we'll move into Act 5 right after that. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.